everybody. We're back. My next guest is the author of the book 602 Reasons to be Pissed Off, which will be in stores this summer. Please welcome back to the show, very funny guy, Paul Nardizz.
Thank you. Nice to be here. How are you? Pretty good? I drove down here on Route 95, which is a pretty good road. They got that new speed limit now, 65. Yeah, I don't do the limit. I always go about 68, 70 miles over it. I was doing about $110 last night. Guy comes up behind me, starts giving me the high beams because I didn't have fire shooting out of the back of my car. How much faster can I possibly go? My stereo was silent because I was out running the radio waves. People are calling my cell phone. Sorry, the customer has traveled beyond the realm of physics. And this nitwit comes up behind me with these new things, the halogen lights. You seen these? They shine so brightly, I thought it was morning out. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. I'm cruising with Ray-Bans on looking for a house of pancakes. Finally, the guy passes me in this ray of light. I thought the Messiah was driving a Buick. Yeah, he offered me the sign of peace, but it looked like he was missing one of his fingers. I love that guy that gives you the high beams from like 10 miles back. How arrogant is that? It's like he's saying, I don't even want to see you when I get there. If it's really late at night and you're the only two out there, do what I did once. Spin out into a 180 and beam them back. That works good. They drop out of sight. Yeah, it's tough to drive aggressively when your pants are filled with excrement. A driving tip for you. Yeah, why do they bother giving you the high beams? I know you're behind me. You know, as soon as I get the beams, I slam on the brakes. Just wanted to let you know I'm in front of you. Yeah, looks like you know that because I can see your bloody head sticking to the windshield. So before I left on my little trail of destruction, I was home paying some bills by the cable company. These guys are obnoxious, huh? I want you to do all the work for them. You got to reference the account number on the check. I have no time for that. Here's what I do on the check. I write account number, see bill. And on the bill where it shows the account number, I white it out. I put do not scrape off, void if removed. And on the check, you're supposed to fill in the amount. I cover with a layer of silver, and I write scratch off to reveal prize. That keeps me busy. I was in the supermarket. I got this stupid thing, the light block milk container. It used to come in that clear gallon. Now it's solid white, so the sunlight can't get in and sour the milk. Yeah, see, I don't have that problem because I have this thing that I wrap around the milk. It's called the refrigerator. Yeah, then I added a second layer of insulation known as my house. Cost me $200,000 to set up that little ecosystem. I'm a real stickler for fresh milk. Yeah, my fantasy is to suck on a cow's udder during a solar eclipse. So I'll get around to that very shortly. I got a few kids at home. It's nice to have kids. It's a tough time, though. You know, they tell you can't hit them anymore to discipline them. That's fair after you and I took a beating throughout the 50s and 60s. That's the only reason I had kids. I wanted to give something back. Yeah, my wife told me she was pregnant. I was so excited I ran out and bought a belt. What kind of belt you looking for? One that hurts. Well, careful driving around the city. You know, if the cops do pull you over, my advice is the best thing to do is just switch seats with someone else so it doesn't look like you were driving. I did it the other night. I jumped in back and I threw my 2-month-old son up front. Cop's like, what the hell's going on here? I don't know. I was hitchhiking. I got picked up by this drunken midget. This man is wasted. He's rolling around, peeing all over the place. I seem to be buckled in some kind of special chair back here. So they hauled my son downtown. Yeah, I felt bad. It was his second offense. You guys have been a great audience. Thanks a lot.
That's hilarious. Okay. That was great. Paul Nardizz, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Show of the night. Do want to thank all my guests. That was hilarious. Paul Nardizz, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Come back soon with the book. Let's talk about that. Our thanks to the hilarious Tracy Morgan for being here. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Tony. You're a good man. Our thanks to Nicky T, Nicholas Tachuro for being here. And, of course, that Jersey greaseball, Max Weinberg, the Max Weinberg 7. Stay tuned for later. We'll see you. Bye-bye.